Hello guys and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new emerging trend called Padlet. Now what Padlet is an application that allows users to create an online bulletin board for any topic. Users can add images, links, videos, and more, and teachers can use this as a virtual wall that allows students to express their thoughts on given topics. It virtually replaces Post-it notes. So what you can do instead of having a chart at the front of your room where your students can write on a Post-it note and post on the chart, this is all done through technology. And with the emerging trends of iPads and Chromebooks and everything in the classroom, it makes it that much easier. Students can enter their ideas anonymously onto the Padlet, or they can add their name. Again, it's like adding sticky notes online. The ideas are gathered on the board and immediately showing to other students. So the first question you may have is, why Padlet? Padlet features are easy and intuitive, so you can add posts with one click, copy and paste, drag and drop, and changes are auto-saved. Padlet's also universal and inclusive, so it's available in 29 different languages. You can collaborate on Padlets from around the globe. It also is perfecting the art of collaboration. In the classroom today, we want our students to work together. Sometimes I feel that working on technology can sometimes replace that collaboration, but Padlet allows students to work with each other online. And so they can, there's no sign up required for it. They can access as long as they have been given the link. You can invite others to contribute, unlimited contributors, and again, updates appear almost instantly. And then support almost every file type. So you can upload files from a computer, take a picture or video from your phone, or upload a link from the web. You can post images, documents, videos, and music. And you can embed content including YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and other apps that are available. And links and files can appear with a contextual preview that gives viewers a hint of what you're about to show them. It also is private and secure. There's 5 options. There's the public, where anyone who has the link can view. There's secret, where only those that you have shared it with can view. There is a password protected, so I've used this one before where I posted it onto Schoology and then have given the students the password needed, so when they open it they just type in that password. And then there's totally private, where again the only way that they can access it is through you, the creator. And each option, you can choose who can view, who can write, or who can moderate the Padlet. So if you've created one that you just want them to take a look at and you don't want them to yet write on it, there's a certain feature that you can click that doesn't allow them to do any type of work on it. And there's also, like I said, you can change it up so that they can only write so much, or they can only add a certain thing. They can only add an image, or maybe only add a text. It's pretty up to the creator's choice of how they want their students to write and access it. You can also publish your work when you are ready. So once you're done, you want to share it, you can publish your work when you're ready. And again, there's apps for most devices. So it's available on iPhones, iPads, Androids, Kindle devices, and you can take photos and scan QR codes from within each app as well. So some examples. I've used Padlet in my classroom as like a vocabulary board. So I posted 10 vocabulary words. I split my group into 10 different groups and then asked them to define the vocabulary word and come up with their own examples to explain that word. Other things that you can use it for are brainstorming on a topic, a statement or a project, or even an idea. You can create a live question bank. You can gather student work, again, because you can upload different file types, so it's a way that your students can just upload their work to a specific place. You can use it as an exit ticket in your classroom, an icebreaker activity even in the beginning, and one idea that I found that you can use is as the end of the year activity of leaving a compliment. So you can add all your students' name to a board, and then the students are required to leave a compliment for each student on this board. You can also use that as thinking maps, classroom communications. You can use it for book discussions. And as you can tell from these examples, there's different formats in which they can write. So you can have them where they are all aligned, like this one. You can use it where it's just kind of scattered all around, a place for them to just throw out ideas like this one. And then you can have one that's a little more organized and add a little more to it, like this top one right here. And it's simple. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's style, invite, post, and share. So style, you can choose a pre-made template or go bold with your own blank slate. You can invite collaborators to add content, comment, likes, and make edits in real time. Again, as you're making these changes, as long as you're looking at the board, you can see what is being added, what is being changed. And then you can post photos and docs and web links and videos and music to make the text come alive. And last but not least, you can share with your classmates, your colleagues, your friends, your family. A lot of times you can share with your colleagues and that this is what worked for me. You can try this out, or this is what didn't work when I tried this. Don't try this out. Whatever you feel that you want the world to know. Now, Padlet plans. There is, like most things, there's that vanilla one where it's free. You can sign up. It doesn't cost anything. You can make up to 6 Padlets at a time that you can contain in your account, but you can also upgrade to a premium package, which is, there's 3 different ones. There's backpack package, and this one plans start at $12, and it's more of a Padlet for your school. So you can become an administrator and use it in the classroom, and you can share and create many different Padlets instead of being constricted to 6 like you would in the vanilla one. And if you decide, let's say you're I just want to try this out and sign up for the free one. Totally cool, because if you decide this is something you want to continue with and you sign up for the backpack version, which is the school one, it will transfer from your vanilla plan to your backpack plan. And then so all of your previous information can be on there and can be shared within your school. The next plan is the briefcase plan. This is more for the business. Again, it starts at $12. Not quite as for educational purposes as the backpack plan would be, but again, if you're an administrator, this would be perfect because you can keep any business plan that you may have on there. And then the last but not least is the Pro plan, and this one is just straight $8.25 a month. You get unlimited Padlets, no ads, and you have several folders. For me personally, this is the one I would have because I'm not quite sure how often it's being used at a school, and until your school jumps on board with it as a whole, I would suggest the Pro package because again, it allows unlimited number of Padlets, and you can add folders to organize it all, and most importantly, there are no ads disrupting it. And again, where to access this Padlet, you can go to Padlet.com. It's where I got most of my information, so if you have any questions or you're still unsure of how it works, Padlet.com is the place to go. Thank you, and I hope you all check it out and enjoy it as much as I have.